FC Bayern Munich are being linked with a number of left-wing options because, of course, Leroy SANE has proved quite a trouble causer. It looks like he's going to be off because his Bond villain agent has basically wrecked that deal, hasn't he, with the club. Max Eberl's not budging, glasses, shiny pants. He's not moving. So the list just seems to grow on a daily basis. Here we are, the latest offering. This is from Florian Plettenberg. We trust him. He is a reporter for Sky in Germany. He's close to FC Bayern. He covers all the transfer news. Yeah, look, Cody GAKPO. FC Bayern are also considering Cody GAKPO, or to quote Liam from the Bayern View, Cody GAKPO. Doesn't appear to be a fan, does Liam? Cody GAKPO in their search for a high-profile left winger. The 26-year-old Dutchman is on the shortlist behind Japanese Kairo Mitoma and Portuguese Rafael LEAO. LEAO, by the way, who was at Milan. Apparently he scrubbed all references of Milan from all his social profiles. So that is a strong indication. A baller move might drop that he's going to be out. But is he going to FC Bayern Munich? I guess we'll find out in the coming days. Just to finish this off, though, there has already been contact regarding GAKPO, and still is. Max Eberl, the exec, was under a lot of pressure, and he's getting hot under the collar because he needs to reduce the wage bill. He needs to offload some players, especially midfield, because they're top heavy, aren't they? A bit like Anne Nicole Smith in those Euro trash episodes. They're a bit top heavy. And it looks like GAKPO, though, could be coming on the left wing. He's considered a potential departure at Liverpool if a suitable offer arrives. So that implies that they're ready to sell him. Is it Richard Hughes, I believe, is the sporting director, who's looking at balancing the books? So, yeah, if an offer comes in, allegedly, this is according to Florian Plettenberg, if the right offer comes in, then GAKPO will be out. And we pick it up here as well. Same guy, same reference source. Cody GAKPO was on Bayern's list for the left wing position. There's already been contact with a Dutchman who could leave Liverpool this summer. The price tag is 50 to 60 million euro. Oh. Bayern could be one of the three potential destinations for GAKPO should he leave Liverpool FC. Let's have a look at him then. So here is Cody GAKPO, or GAKPO, I can't get out of my head now. He's only 26, left winger, 1.93 metres tall. He's Dutch, he's from the Netherlands. This season in the Premier League, don't forget Liverpool did win the Premier League at a canter ahead of Arsenal. 35 appearances, 10 goals, 5 assists, so 15 goal involvements in the Premier League. And in the Champions League, where they got to the round of 16, felt like they were dismissed quite early from that competition by PSG. 8 appearances, 3 goals, 1 assist. And in the Carabao Cup, which they got all the way to the final, again, big shout out to the Carabao. We love the Carabao. Get in touch, we'll produce some content for you. In the Carabao Cup, 6 appearances, 5 goals and 1 assists. And if we have a look at him, so he came from PSV. Yeah, look, he was a youth player that went through the ranks at PSV, played for the adult team, the main team. How many times? 159 appearances for PSV in the Eredivisie, 55 goals, 49 assists. That's a damn good return, which is no wonder he caught the eye of Liverpool in an era before Arne Slot. Yeah, Jurgen Klopp with his turkey teeth. He brought him in, didn't he? He brought him in. And let's have a quick look here because it's sometimes easy to visualise on whoscored.com. 60 appearances across all competitions. So Premier League, Carabao Cup, FA Cup, Champions League. He's playing, of course, for the Netherlands, for the Dutch national team. 60 appearances. What's that? Close to 3,400 minutes or 3,388 minutes. 22 goals, 7 assists, so 29 goal involvements from 60 games. That's a good return, to be honest. I mean, 22 goals in 60 games, what's that? It's one goal in 3. That's pretty good. And again, we can quote some of the news sources. This is CF Bayern Insider CF is obviously Christian Folk. He's a trusted source, as is Florian Plettenberg, as is Fabrizio Romano. This is CF Insider. Bayern eye move for sensational. Whoa, the hyperbole is being raised all the time, isn't it? High profile to sensational. Bayern eye move for sensational Liverpool star with 24 goal assists this season. Bayern Munich are looking to bolster their attacking areas this summer, and signing a new left winger is a priority for Max Eberl and co. The German Giants were keen to sign Leverkusen's Florian Wirtz, but it looks like he's opted to join Liverpool instead. That's not confirmed, by the way. And again, we're not touching it because even though I could do with the clickbait, I'm not going to go anywhere near that. We'll leave that for other people to scrap over. Bayern are now checking other options, and Liverpool's Cody GAKPO, I can't help it, it's a muscle memory now, has emerged as one of the targets this summer. This is on goal.com. I love the title, by the way. Help for Harry Kane. Does he need it? Okay. Bayern Munich add €50 million rated Liverpool star to list of transfer targets after losing hope of landing Florian Wirtz. The bigger picture, Gakpo's versatility makes him an attractive proposition as he can play on the left or as a backup to top scorer Harry Kane. That is true. He has played as the centre forward as well as being a left side of the midfield, as a left winger option at Liverpool FC this season. Bayern are also looking at Rafael LEAO and Kairo Mitoma from Brighton and Hove Albion. They're considered more realistic targets than Gakpo at present. Bayern would have to sell out around €50 million to land Gakpo. That's again according to Florian Plettenberg from Sky Sports Deutschland. And this is on courtoffside.com. This is from the other perspective. Liverpool ready to sell. Absolute standout player, which to me is a contradiction in terms and implies that it's a slow news day for this website, the day after a public holiday in England. So yeah, probably feels like a slow news day because there's the antithesis there, isn't it really? Ready to sell an outstanding player. Doesn't add up really, but anyway. Bayern Munich have expanded their search for a top-class left winger, using that hyperbole again, with Liverpool's Cody GAKPO now firmly on their radar, according to Florian Plettenberg. Bayern Sporting Director Max Eberl is said to be a fan of Gakpo's profile, assuming he doesn't just mean his Instagram, and believes he could offer a new dynamic dimension to the squad's wide play. Gakpo was often deployed in multiple positions, including false nine and left winger, showcasing his versatility. The Dutch player showed his importance for Arne Slot's side this season. I'm struggling with the S's, by scoring 18 goals and providing 7 assists in all competitions. Liverpool are expected to assess their attacking options during this summer transfer window. Gakpo is under contract until 2028. I'll point that out if you look. June 30th, 2028 is when his contract expires. Gakpo is under contract until 2028. Could be allowed to leave if the right offer arrives, especially if Liverpool choose to reshape their front line. And again here, this is TBR Football. Bayern Munich make contact over Liverpool winger Cody GAKPO. That's in a search for a high-profile winger. And again, once again, Max Eberl reportedly likes GAKPO, with Plettenberg claiming there has already been contact and it's ongoing too. And again, from the other perspective, Liverpool are willing to sell him if the right numbers come in. What's fascinating though is that here, Cody GAKPO, he won the Premier League with Liverpool. So it just seems a bit odd that he would want to go. And if he's referred to as an absolute star, doesn't quite add up, does it? And here, this is an absolute baller. That's Lothar Matthäus. Lothar Matthäus, I believe FC Bayern needs a breath of fresh air in the left wing position. Rafael LEAO would be a good solution. The Portuguese international mostly played on the left wing for Milan, but he can also play as a centre forward, which would be important as Bayern needs backup for Harry Kane. Lothar Matthäus, former player, former World Cup winner as well, absolute baller, seems to favour Rafael LEAO. And again, if you thought these rumours from the press were new. Try again. This came up in 21. So yeah, post-COVID, October 2021. PSV winger Cody GAKPO on being linked to Bayern. That is, of course, I won't do the voice. That is, of course, a very big club. It's nice when you're linked to it. That gives me a sense of pride. If things become very concrete, you would, of course, have to think very seriously about it. So, yeah, back here then. Cody GAKPO on the list of left-wing options for FC Bayern Munich as they search for a high-profile replacement for the likes of trouble causer Leroy Sane, and then an aging and out-of-favour Serge Gnabry and Kingsley Coman, who they are. Max Eberl's quietly trying to usher Coman out the door to Saudi Arabia. What's your thoughts then, people? It's an interesting one. Again, Liam at the Bayern View, not a fan. Cody GAKPO. I need to erase that from my head, otherwise it's gonna catch me out. Yeah, what are your thoughts, people? See that comment section down there? It's got your name right all over it, written all over it. Let us know your thoughts down below. Cody GAKPO into Bayern Munich. Do you want him? Do you rate him? Who else? Or would you rather have Rafael LEAO with those fascinating braids? Apparently, again, he scrubbed all mention of Milan from his social profiles, which implies he's going. I tell you what, while you're thinking about that, in fact, fuck it, don't think about it, just get it done. There's a double pivot, isn't there, for the big brain ones, Bayern Munich, and that 4-2-3-1. That double pivot currently is Alexander Pavlovich and Tom Bischoff. Those two figures represent those two players. They use the first one, smash the like button. The second one, hit the subscribe. And then third and foremost, you can shout, like Vincent Kompany will be doing, at the airport, in case anyone's late for that flight to the USA for the Club World Cup, which we'll be covering right here. Go and shout out your friends. Bring them over. Bring everyone in. Go on. Your classmates, your workmates, your family, your familiar. While you're out and about and in with a shout, bring people over. It's a safe space here, as we proved with a recent watch-along for the DFB Pokal final. No one gets singled out. No one gets timed out. There's a lot of love in the room. It's a very inclusive place. The Frauens, the females, they're welcome too. Everyone's welcome. So yeah, do us a favour. Like, subscribe, and spread the word. I'm going to go now. Ciao, ciao.